Everybody, close your eyes and let's think about ancient Greece. Thousands of years ago, beautiful architecture, the birth of democracy, philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, the birth of the Olympics, and beautiful Hellenic cuisine such as gyros and souvlaki, delicious pastries like galaktoboriko and lokomades, dips and deliciousness that span thousands of years of culture. Open your eyes. I'm not eating any of that. I'm having McDonald's. Today we're going and we're trying all the Greek items at McDonald's, and we're gonna see what they might have to offer us, what the Hellenic Greek culture may have to offer us Americans and the world. Let's go inside and see what we might be able to get ourselves into. All right. Let's see what we got going. I'm gonna get demonetized just because of this music that's playing in the background. We have chicken nuggets. We've had chicken nuggets before. We have the Grand Mac, we have the Big Mac, and the Mac Jr. It's like the Goldilocks of Big Macs. Single Big Tasty. This looks like the most different item that we've had, that they have on this menu as far as mains go. So I'll get one of those. What's new promotions? This is what I'm talking about, this Biscoff. We're gonna be getting a Biscoff McFlurry. Do you want a doll named Zoe for $10? It's crazy. Okay, so it turns out Greece has barely anything different than the US. It's barely, oh, we have Deluxe Fries. Sure, let's get it with sour cream. It's like potato wedges. That looks different. I've never had onion rings before from McDonald's. Go ahead and grab those. The little research that I did for this video, I thought they were gonna have like shrimp rings and like squid rings and things like that. They don't have any of that. Do we have any sauces that are different? We really, really, really don't, except sour cream, which I am getting. Desserts, I do want to try this cocoa chocolate pie, so we'll get that too. Otherwise, I think I went through the whole menu. That's really all there is. Single Big Tasty chicken bacon, McFlurry Biscoff, Deluxe Fries, onion rings, and we have cocoa pie. So these are all the different ones. All right, time to wait at the front counter.
One eternity later.
Here we go, here's the haul. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on the menu here. I honestly thought it was gonna be more. It turns out, yeah, Greece is just the same, mostly the same McDonald's menu. I'm afraid of the ice cream melting, and I'm also eager to eat the ice cream. So I think the ice cream goes first. We have a wooden spoon, which they're in love with giving you wooden spoons here in Greece. It's not even, it's flat. It's pretty much straight flat. But we have, this is the Biscoff McFlurry. It says McFlurry, but it's just straight vanilla ice cream 2/3 of the way. And just the top has maybe like Biscoff crumbles and like caramel. But it's just straight up vanilla ice cream once you like crack the surface. Let's give it a taste. It feels like I'm on a Delta airplane. The snack cart has come around. The stewardess is giving off Biscoff cookies, and I accidentally sat on mine, and then I crumbled it on top of a bunch of really nice vanilla ice cream. The ice cream really isn't too sweet. They also like doing the straight cream flavored things here, straight up cream. Big fan. I do really like this ice cream. The US ice cream, vanilla ice cream, is just, it feels like you got like punched in the stomach and you're gonna take a nap for 3 years. I feel like I could have this and then continue walking around in the 90-degree heat. Like this isn't gonna like be the end of my day. Let's move on, move this over. The onion ring. What does McDonald's think it is? Burger King making onion rings? I do love, oh yeah, and I have to get this with the, I'm gonna preemptively take out the sour cream sauce. I know it's for the French fries, but I will go one bite pre-sour cream and one bite post-sour cream. Fluffy outer texture. Pretty early, pretty oily, but it is nice. me give it a little dip into the sour cream. The sour cream is crazy. It's like sweet. Why is it sweet? This is sour cream, right? Sour cream sauce. They're taking a lot of liberty with the word sauce there. I don't really know how to feel about that. It doesn't know if it wants to be sour cream or mayonnaise, and it's somehow the most confusing parts of both of them. Wow, I'm just gonna be thinking about that mayonnaise for days to come. But the onion ring itself is good. Onion ring is reminiscent of Burger King. I feel like Burger King can over fry, can like burn their onion rings. These are not that. These are super light, and they're pretty. I like the portion that it came in. It came in a 5-piece onion ring. Any more, and that would kind of hurt me, I think. It is a European person's dietary consideration. When they want an onion ring, they want just a couple. Whereas, if we were in the US and I were to get the Burger King onion rings, I would come with 40. So this is very considerate. It would never replace the McDonald's French fry. We all know what those taste like. But now, let's get into the Deluxe French fry. One bite without the crazy sour cream sauce that rocks my world. It's lovely. Takes me back to elementary school. Kids playing on the playground, playing dodgeball, swinging around on the swing set. And then you go in after recess, and what is it? It's lunchtime. You get a little wedge. We've got to bring these wedges to the US. They have these in France too, and I had them last year. They're really nice. They have a little tiny flavoring on the outside. They also have the skin on, which I'm a fan of. People are afraid of potato skins. We gotta stop peeling our potatoes. We're throwing away good shit. Now we break into sweet mayo sour cream craziness. It smells sweet. Moving on. I think now we're gonna crack into the big and tasty. This is a chicken patty. What does the actual thing say? Here's my receipt. I want to see what the name of this item is technically. Big tasty chicken. Oh, you don't say. Let's crack open what we have. Looks like Big Mac sauce on the top with obviously lettuce. We have a slice of tomato. There's bacon in here. There's a slice of white cheese on the bottom. Let me turn this sucker over. Slice of white cheese on the bottom, and I think just a fried chicken patty. It looks interesting. We don't really have, let me double check if it's Big Mac sauce. If it isn't Big Mac sauce, we have probably the same thing in the US. If it is Big Mac sauce, that might be an interesting angle. We're gonna find out. Let's go for it. It's not Big Mac sauce. What is it? It reminds me of like, there's a weird artificial element of it that it's like reminding me of. And for some reason, my brain wants to say Robitussin, and it's not Robitussin, but I'm gonna go for another bite to see if I just can't identify. I think it comes from the sauce, is the weird thing I'm tasting. Yeah, if the sauce is weird. Greek sauce, I really want a Greek sauce. Where's the tzatziki sauce? We're in Greece. Where's the tapenades and the hummuses and there's none of that. It's just the same boring US sauces. And I don't know what this is. And you get sweet sour cream, confusing. And you get this thing, which is making me think I have like pneumonia and I'm laying in bed and I'm 7 years old. And I have to down a whole bottle of Robitussin. But it's peppery. It's like peppery Robitussin. Interesting. Well, okay, we have to simply move on because I can't say the word Robitussin 8 times in this video. We're gonna have the Choco Pie. I'm gonna do that again because a kid screamed over there. We're gonna do the Choco Pie. Look at that. This looks, I'm gonna refrain from making a poop log joke. So I'm not going to do that. But it looks great. It doesn't look like, it doesn't, it just smells like a wonton at a Chinese restaurant, honestly. Like that plastic bag, the wax paper, you crack that open and you dip that into your sweet and sour soup. And I don't think you want necessarily your dessert to taste like wonton soup. However, I think it's going to be good. You're going to crack open and it's just straight up chocolate. It's just straight, look at that. Oh yeah. Lovely. And we do the taste. I mean, if you love chocolate, I mean, come on. It's just liquid chocolate on the inside. Just like a hot cocoa type of thing. Real nice. And the outside reminds me of like Cocoa Puffs. Something like, it's that like dry chocolate, that dry chocolate. I'm just reaching up into the cabinet. I'm grabbing the thing of the chocolate chips that you're not supposed to touch, and you just pounding them to the mouth. That's what this is. This is a pound to the mouth of chocolate goo. If you ever want chocolate goo, come to Greece and have the choco pie. All right, well that was it. We tried the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique items to Greece. Overall, it didn't really impress me, and I'm eager to try other McDonald's in other countries soon. You heard it here first, folks. We're starting a series. We're going to McDonald's in every single country that I happen to go to, I suppose for the rest of my life until I die. But yeah, it was kind of underwhelming. The chicken thing was whatever. The fries were nice. The onion rings were nice. I give the whole overall Greek items as a whole, I give a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's unique. I wouldn't say it's life-changing. Of them all, I really did like this chocolate pie. That was really slamming. I could see at the end of a hot day here, taking this and then going home and just diving into that, like in private, just turn around, turn in the corner and just really get into it, really tuck in. Anyway, that was the video, everybody. Stay tuned for whichever McDonald's I happen to go to next. Let me know if you thought this was funny or if you thought it was bad. Especially if you thought it was bad, be sure to go ahead, leave a comment and tell me what I could do better. Have a great day. Enjoy your lives. Happy McDonald'sing. Be well.